So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through one of the easiest solo money guides here in Grand Theft Auto Online. 2 months before 2025 is here. So it is currently November 4th, 2024. And right now, you guys could probably notice maybe where I'm standing in front of. That's right. This is the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid. This thing can net you $500,000 big ones right there. And you can do it completely solo. And you're probably going to be asking me, well, like, how do we even do any of this stuff? I'm glad you asked, because I will have down in the descriptions below a bunch of links on how to go ahead and do this the best way possible. And you guys can be doing this within under an hour. It shouldn't take you no more than an hour to get yourself $500,000. So we got some missions that we're going to be going through, and then after that is going to be the actual Cluckin Bell Farm Raid. Now, here's the thing about that. Once you complete it, you're going to have an hour timer, and then you're going to be like, well, what do I do for a whole hour before I can come back here and keep doing this? So you could do this a lot, but once again, it does have that timer of 1 hour. So we will have to wait that one timer out. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pop open our phone. We're going to go to quick jobs, and we're going to choose something in here. So right now, ATT-16 is a newer game mode that just came into the game, and it is usually just popping off always. You're always right now going to be finding groups of people that are running this. Number one, it's one of the best paying, I would say, adversary modes in the game right now, and also it's pretty fun. You can have a lot of fun in there, and you can get through that hour within no time. So it looks like I'm on the attacking side right here. Now, there are some bad things that can potentially happen, besides the fact of you getting shot in the face with like an atomizer, that somebody got alien guns, or you know, something more spectacular like getting orbital cannoned. So right there, yeah, we lost. But bro, I lost and I made like over $46,000 and a nice little chunk of RP just for losing. And I was only in there for we were in there for like 10 minutes. They absolutely slaughtered us. Look at it. Well, it wasn't that big of a killing field. But if you stay in here, look at all these players right here. Okay, this should be probably going on any console I can imagine right now, because the payouts are pretty good. And once again, it's pretty fun. Now, you don't have to do ATT-16. You could be helping people with their heists. You could be doing anything and everything. You could just go choose like a random job and then see where that takes you, potentially just to fill up your time before you can go back there to the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid. Because once again, that Cluckin Bell Farm Raid, that's $500,000. Now, I don't want to dip too far into this because there are some weapons that you should be staying away from, okay? But I didn't want to really add all that stuff in there. I feel like that's going to be a separate video on the perfect weapon wheel, potentially. But like, you know, an RPG, every single time you shoot a missile, that's $1,000. So like, you don't want to be running around shooting missiles, you know, at a whole bunch of things, because each time you buy a missile, it's $1,000. There's like only a few weapons that you really need. And think about, at some point, possibly if you don't own one, getting yourself an atomizer. So we've went in, we've completed the timer, and now we're gonna go back and we are gonna be doing this right here. So once again, I will also have some videos on how to be like, you know, on the up and up side with ATT-16. Also, we'll have some videos for the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid. And then once you earn enough money, this is the first thing you need to be buying. If you do not own a Kosatka in the game, you need to own one of these. This is the best thing to be making money. And see all this crap right here? You don't need like any of it, dude. This is all just a waste of money. You do not need any of that stuff right there. You can get it later on if you want to, like the gun locker or something. You don't need a gun locker. What are you gonna do? No, you don't need a gun locker. All that stuff is a waste of money. So let's go to the Kosatka real quick, because we just got done farming a whole bunch of Cluckin Bell Farm Raids. We've earned enough money and we bought ourselves a Kosatka. Now at this time, what you're going to start doing is farming Cayo Perico. You should be able to farm Cayo Perico in a little under an hour. Shouldn't take you much longer than that. And once again, for Cayo Perico, we will have some great videos that I've already completed. You know, a little bit here, a little bit there and stuff like that. Just some easy help guides to be able to get you through this the fastest possible, to where you can start making, once again, probably most likely, I would say a little over $1 million every hour in the game. Now, after you keep doing this and farming it, you are going to need one vehicle that's going to help you out dramatically in the game. And this vehicle is going to be the Sparrow helicopter that is stationed right inside of the moon pool here, I think it's called. and which can be purchased for a hefty price, just to let you know, but it shouldn't take you very long to be able to do this. Now, once again, after you run Cayo Perico, there is going to be a timer in which you can go back and do it again, and these are completely solo heists too. So this thing costs quite a bit of money. It's like $1.8 million, but you should be able to purchase it, and this should be one of the best vehicles that you can go ahead and acquire in the game, because as a matter of fact, the Sparrow is awesome because you could be in the street, you pop open your interaction menu, you go to your service vehicles, and then you bust out your Sparrow. Your Sparrow spawns like right there in the streets. This thing is awesome. Just recently, Rockstar gave it an update, like an upgrade, I would say, to where it can take a little bit more damage, and we still have the ability of like spamming missiles, and you don't have to pay for the missiles. They just come with the vehicle. And besides the fact that the Sparrow helicopter is by far one of the fastest vehicles in the game. It's one of the fastest helicopters in the game. So from here, what you're doing is you're doing 3 different things, okay? You're doing Cluckin Bell Farm Raid, and then after you farm that, you're going to go ahead and go to your Kosatka. You're going to be doing Cayo Perico, and then after that's finished, you can either go back, because by the time that you're done with Cayo Perico, you can go farm the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid again, basically. And then if you're waiting for any more time, then you can go and do something like some adversary modes, taking advantage of anything that's double or triple cash this week or next week or any other week that potentially is in the game. And there's literally, you're just bouncing between 3 things here. Yeah, the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid, your Cayo Perico heist missions, and those are going to be completely solo. And if you really want to, yeah, you could start up missions and do them by yourself, because the more, I would say, higher rank that you get to have access to even more missions in the game. And then it could be a good thing for you to just go ahead and get some extra money and or fill up a little bit of time in the game while you're waiting for either the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid timer to go away and or the Cayo Perico heist to go ahead and be basically redone again. So from there, you guys, I'm just telling you right now, there's a lot of businesses here in Grand Theft Auto Online, and a lot of them can be a waste of money. Now, there's another thing too on PC. If you guys are on PC, there is replay glitches for Cayo Perico, and there's also a new anti-cheat bot in the game. So you have to take that with a grain of salt. You want to be careful out there when it comes to making money, because one of the more popular ways, of course, is doing back-to-back replay, I would say heist mission glitches or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, just basically doing them back-to-back with like friends and farming that. But once again, that takes people. This is like a solo trip right here. And the other people that I joined, like those are just random people. You could just easily just find random people, go help them out with missions, go earn some extra RP, earn some extra cash, waiting for your Cayo Perico timer and your Cluckin Bell. Right there, you should be able to farm at least an easy $5 million every day. And then you can go out at that point, because you got your money methods, right? And then you can start buying like some fast cars. You can go start buying some garages. You can start buying possibly a terabyte with a nightclub if you're wanting to get something like a Mark II oppressor. But here's another cool thing about a Mark II oppressor. If you get one through Give Cars to Friends, which we just posted something in the community about that, then you don't need necessarily a terabyte, do you? No, because it's already got missiles, it's already fully upgraded, and you can just take those things and park them in a garage. So you guys, this is by far one of the easiest money methods that I've ever come up with that you should be able to follow, like right to the T there, and be able to make millions of dollars every single day just by using this simple solo guide. Although the one part, yeah, we were playing with players, but nobody knew, you know what I'm saying? That was just to kill some time before I could go back and do another farm raid and or Cayo Perico. So just like always, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button on the way out, subscribe for new content, turn on those post notifications so you guys don't miss out on anything else, and also go check out my second channel. All the links are down in the descriptions below. More videos on my channel and second channel. Check them out. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching, supporting the channel. My name is GRAVESIGHT, the Green Alien, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace.